This is the Menace. This is where the story begins.
I've got this. Stabilize the containment.
We bring heat and truth, no smoke.
Stand ready. Weep your ears open and your guard up. We ain't ducking no smoke.
Hey, welcome to the Venom and Smoke Show. I'm your host, Mo Young, kicking it to you live on this Friday night. Let's bring in Jay the Hater. He's here.
Yo.
What's going on, Jay?
Same shit, different day.
Same shit, different day. You know, we saying I had to get straight before we can get started. That's why we started late. But Doc still's not here. So what Doc should we put up today?
All of them. Scroll through them all. Shit.
Look, I actually got the clip I got to upload of what we did last night. But we got good old number one, Doc. He got good.
I think that's my favorite one. That one, and I'm kind of digging the one with the Saints shirt on.
This is my new favorite one, though. This is my new favorite. Look like Doc had a few too many daggers. This Doc is not here, so let's get it started. You know, Doc. See, we got Doc in the middle of us, so hey, it works out. You know what I'm saying? I was hoping Doc would be here to talk about the scuffle, Cowboys versus Saints, fight all over the place.
I mean, that happens with every team. There's been fights all week long.
No, I'm just saying that many. They had like 5 or 6 fights. Like this is how Doc was looking when he saw Chris Olave, like in the middle of it. Like concussion, Olave.
He should be minding his business because one good smack in the head and he could be out 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah, so Doc was looking like, oh my God. So we had that Doc. Back to his present day Doc, since Doc is not here. Man, I was trying to tell is that the Saints and Cowboys is a fan because the proximity is actually closer than Atlanta. Like Atlanta is like 7-8 hours. Get to Dallas 6 hours. So it's like
from where you're at now, it takes you 6 hours.
About 6 to 7 hours.
Damn.
Depends on where you go. Or how fast you drive. About 6 to 7 hours. It's
and you're in the same. You're in the not the same region, but you're in the same division.
No, we're the same region, not the same division. That's the thing. If you were to play out the NFC South, the Cowboys, the Texans.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're not in the same. You're in the same division as the NFC, but you're not in the same region because you're in the NFC South and they're what, the NFC West.
Yeah, but we're talking about like geographic region. We're in the same region, which makes no sense how they do this shit. Carolina and Tampa should be the NFC East, but they don't want to break it up. Dallas don't want to break it up because the real rivalries. Like between Cowboys, look, the Saints have a couple rivals. It's the 49ers, the Falcons, the Cowboys. That's it. Anybody else talking shit about the Saints, we don't care about them. Like Tampa trying to be our rival, we don't give a fuck about them. We don't. So they're trying to be the rival, but if you are a Cowboys fan, a 49ers fan, or a Falcons fan, it's fuck you. That's what it is. And
a Giants fan by default.
I did that. Fuck them too, anyway. But I'm just saying, we beat their ass the last couple times we played. So it still stings them that the Saints have whooped their ass. Because remember, the Cowboys had Derek Carr looking like Joe Montana. So people are like, why they two are fighting? I'm like, they fight because the Cowboys and Saints don't like each other. I said it's an underrated rivalry because we don't play enough. See, we played them every year. You would see it. It would take over the Giants. I'm sorry, it would take over the Giants because the region, y'all in New York, people from Dallas are not going to New York. It's a regional rivalry with fans. You know how much Cowboy fans I know because of this region, and it's like it's always fuck the Cowgirls. They be like fuck the Aints. And we never play, and we never know why we hate each other so much. It's not on the Falcon level of hatred because it's fuck the Falcons all day, every day. It's fuck the Falcons. But
all day, every day,
all day, twice on Sundays after getting baptized. Sometimes that's how bad it is with the Falcons. But I find the league weak for finding them. I'm like, this shit happen all the time in camp. Why are we gonna find the teams 500K? That's gonna do.
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous because everybody fights in the off season. Yes. So everybody that fights, they should get. Then now, the precedent should be if your team fights and it's televised, because 99% of the time they're leaking the footage, you're fined.
No, that's not why he got suspended. He got suspended because he did PEDs. That's why he suspended 6 games.
Yeah.
Dinosaur guy did PEDs. He was suspended before that suplex. It was a good German, but he could have slammed him to the ground a little harder. So,
yeah, he could have given him a fucked up concussion.
But Scott is not making the team. Scott might have made the practice squad. Little Scott ain't making the team.
I thought you lost, but didn't you lose a receiver?
Yeah, but lost a receiver, but we drafted 3. Well, we drafted 4 receivers.
Yeah, ain't no light skinned brother trying to outrun a brother.
But he ain't light skinned. He pale skinned. He pale face. But he got a soul. He got a soul like his daddy of a brother. Be a doctor, Scott. Big pop.
Yeah, he got the same mentality because motherfucker used Steiner math and got suspended for 6 games.
I still don't know how this motherfucker got suspended for 6 games on his day off.
Like, don't you know you're going into a league that checks for certain substances?
Yeah. Or it could have been like that dude from Tennessee. You know I'm like, fuck Tennessee because of nasty. This dude was trying to get his wife pregnant, you feel me? And, you know, he couldn't, I think something happened where he couldn't produce. And they gave him some pills to produce. And it was on the ban list. I'm like, we shouldn't suspend that dude for that shit. He's trying to have a kid.
Well, not only that, he should be able to show that it was prescribed and it wasn't something that he just did for the hell of it. But then as soon as you do that, every doctor is going to be signing off. No, I prescribed that to him.
There should be a special case in this one. He went to a fertility doctor, and there should be a special case, I believe. You know, if you're trying to reproduce, you feel me, and you didn't know it was on a ban list. You know, I think that should be forgiven. But what Scott is doing, we know what Lil Scott doing.
Yeah, he went into fucking his father's stash.
He came out roid rage and he took on 6 Cowboys. If you saw the clip, I should have kept the clip. He took on 6 Cowboys and didn't fall. That's roids.
Yeah, you're probably right.
They grabbed him all by the face mask and they couldn't take him down. What might keep him on the team is the name. People like that Scott Steiner went to the game. Scott Steiner went to the game last game we had. And Scott was big down in the South, so they like him. So they might keep him on the practice squad. But I see him going to NXT within a year. But they're not going to hold us for him for 6 games.
Maybe, but I don't know. I don't know if, because he's gonna have to start fresh. He's probably never been in a ring, and just because you're athletic doesn't mean that you're gonna, transfer into being somebody that's good in the ring. He might suck on the mic. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a project.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like most athletes, because now the WWE signing athletes, they're not signing wrestlers.
Well, I could teach you to wrestle, but I can't teach you to be an athlete.
Yeah.
You can have all the wrestling know-how, but if you have 2 left feet, it won't work.
I agree. Very true on that statement.
So I'm like this. I hope Lil Scott. Oh man, I hope he makes the practice squad, because he's a good blocking wide receiver. Like, he'll put somebody in the damn dirt. But I have never seen him catch a ball yet.
I mean, I don't know. You went to the game the other day. Didn't he play?
No, he didn't play. I didn't see him. I was looking for him. Didn't see him. Maybe they set him down for, popping up positive on the PED test.
Nah, because they said he's able to participate in the games and practice.
It might have been a coaching decision to, punish you. Like, you're not playing the first game. Then you did something stupid. You know how the coaches punish you. So I'm saying I just need everybody. I might get fired up about football, man. Like, fuck it, let's get these fights going. It's football. I'm tired of the pussifying the game of football. When we played, when I was in high school and we scrimmaged other people, we fucking fought. Yeah, we fought
definitely.
Season. Shit. You better throw blows when one of your teammates throwing blows. Or you have to fight the team. That's all a part of football. Fighting. If you don't like violence, go play flag.
Go play fucking tennis.
If you don't like violence, go play tiddlywinks. I don't care what you do. You cannot fucking have a football team with no violence. That is controlled violence. Football is controlled violence. And you keep pussyfying the game. You wonder why these people getting hurt. They used to do two-a-days. They don't do two-a-days no more. They used to go in the pads a lot earlier. They don't go in the pads a lot more.
Well, I don't know. When I was in high school, I think our first 2 or 3 practices were shells, helmets, and shoulder pads.
Yeah, but I'm talking about now. They don't even do. They just do shorts, and it's like, it's just not starting to get into the damn, pads, lower body pads. It's because they've been in shorts for like a month or two.
Yeah.
OTAs to almost like the second week of training camp. I'm like, how long are you going to have these people in shorts? I remember for spring training, we usually have shorts for a week and then we was in the fucking pads. You say you got to get used to them, man. We didn't get hurt.
Yeah, you got to get used to hitting.
You know what happened if you don't get hit a lot? You get hurt.
Yeah, your body has to get conditioned to being hit.
I tell anybody, like, if your body is hardened from getting hit, you good. The first week of pads were the hardest week. After that, it's like, I'm about used to it now. Well, I'm a little sore. Put some ice on it. Be good the next day. These people are not hitting. You're seeing more ACL injuries. You're seeing more Achilles injuries. With less practice, what that tell you? Less practice, more injuries.
Well, ever since they went from 4 preseason or 4 games to what? 2? 3?
And you're not even playing. Your starter's not playing the first game. They might play a little bit in the second game.
I think Gino won a series today.
Like I said, the third game they're not playing. That third game used to be when your starters used to play. And you sit them down. They used to play like a half, and they sit them down. The preseason ticket should be free.
Yes, and they're charging you an arm and a leg.
They're charging me $65 to go see some people that played in FedEx. Like the Saints game was great the first half. Then we put these bums in, blew a fucking 17-point lead. So they just tell me the Jacksonville Jaguars bums are better than our bums. So I'm just saying.
Damn, if that's the case, our bums today are way better than the fucking Steelers bums.
And I'm just like, preseason used to mean something, man. Everybody stay tuned to that third game. Everybody who had season tickets wanted that third game. Want them, at home so they can go see the stars. But you robbing people. You literally robbing people in the NFL with this preseason shit. Like 3 games is ridiculous.
Yeah, because third game at least you played like almost till halftime.
Yeah,
the starters.
And then you're overpriced the food and drinks.
Oh, that's all. That's a given. Like I couldn't believe the last time I went to Jets game, I was hungry and I wanted to get a sausage and pepper sandwich, and that shit was like almost $20-something. And then the beer, forget it. You might as well sneak liquor into the fucking stadium.
I do and continue to do.
Fucking beer is, and it's not even good beer. It'd be different if it was a Heineken or something like that. They're fucking, what do you call it? Budweiser Light and shit.
Let me tell you something. I paid 18. Then I didn't pay $18.50. I was about to get a burger, right? Just a burger, regular cheeseburger. $17.50. If you want caramelized onions on it, that was $18.50. No fries, no drink. $18.50 for a burger. $17.50 for a plain cheeseburger.
You know how much more they would sell if they did a little package? All right, I'll sell it for $18, but you get a caramelized onion cheeseburger and some French fries, and then you're gonna make money off of the drink.
Yeah, I just wanted to know. Fuck y'all. So first of all, y'all burnt my chicken tenders, bitches, in the Superdome. Y'all burnt my chicken tenders. I bit in that bitch, it was burnt on the underside. That was like $16. At least it had fries with it. I'm saying that burger cost you literally like $5 to make.
How expensive can fucking French fries be? They're frozen.
Don't take them long to make. That burger might have cost them $3 to make.
Yeah.
And you're selling it for $18.
It might even be less than fucking $3 to make, because if you think about it, they're probably using cheap ass beef.
That ain't no real. I said for $18.50, I told the people that better be Kobe beef. And I ain't talking about Kobe bean brine. I'm talking about that real beef. It better be Wagyu for $18.50. You better
Wagyu the steak, not Wagyu the motherfucking basketball player.
Yeah. You better have that bitch farm raised, only eating the best of grasses for $18.50.
Like, I can see if you went to a Dallas or a Houston game, because that's the state where they have mad cows, and you're gonna get a piece of steak or the burger meat is gonna be a better quality. But not in
Ruthless. What up, baby?
What's up, Ruthless?
See, I can take Doc down now. Since Izzy enjoying us, we can take Doc down.
Good evening, everybody.
Goodbye, Doc. Goodbye, Doc.
Yeah, Doc, hit the bricks. Still can't be on damn time.
No, I think his daughter's birthday was today or something like that.
It was.
That's acceptable.
But not any other Fridays, motherfucker. We'll give you this one.
Mm-hmm.
This one you could use your PTO time.
You lucky.
All I heard was steak. So
no, we're talking about how crazy the NFL charges for food. So you go to games in Florida. How much is a fucking burger or a hot dog?
$18 for a hot dog. I'm sorry, $18 for, and you have to get the souvenir cup just to get a soda. That's $18, and depends upon the event itself. At baseball games, it's
$18 for a souvenir drink.
Football's a little more jacked up, but
that's crazy.
East Side souvenir cup's $11, and
that's why the smart thing to do is fucking tailgate.
Of course.
Well, the Saints don't have nowhere to tailgate. That's the drawback of our stadium.
No, why? You don't have a parking garage?
It's like an underground garage, so it's like it's where I sit. People still tailgate, but I should tell y'all. I don't give a fuck. Shit, sometimes the scanners don't scan that fucking souvenir cup. I sure get that bitch for the low for free. Free 99. They do the fucking honor system. I love they don't have these cashiers no more. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Love it. I love self-service. That means self-service myself. I'm gonna show you. Go ahead, I love it. I don't give a fuck.
That's crazy. Fucking, we're talking about $17 for a hamburger, and Izzy saying $17 for a fucking hot dog.
Yes, sir.
And you said a souvenir cup is $18. You out your fucking mind.
That hot dog better be fucking top of the line.
That
grade A ass and lips.
You know, fuck that. That better be Porky the Pig for $18. That better be bleep, 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 bleep. That's all, folks. I better hear that shit when I bite into it. But I'm telling you, for $18 fucking dollars, you crazy for a hot dog.
Dude, you can't eat at a stadium. You're gonna be poor. You're gonna be broke.
Man, beers here is $20. One can.
Yeah.
One can.
Yeah, that's how it is here at Giants or MetLife Stadium.
And
it's those aluminum cans, the aluminum bottles.
Yep. Shit.
That's crazy.
Makes me glad I don't go to Dolphins games. Oh, just the thought of blowing all that money out of just to eat or drink, man. His brother, no.
Yeah, but I would if I was you. I know the Dolphins got an outdoor fucking parking lot.
Yes.
Bring a one of those little gas powered camping barbecues.
Oh yeah, I have.
That's perfect.
The last time I went, me and Mrs. B went to a Dolphins game. We had a nice little hibachi, and boom, good to go.
Bro, I'm about to start eating a 20-piece nugget meal before I go to that motherfucker.
You're right. That's cheaper than fucking. You could probably what you spend on a beer, you can get a fucking meal.
It's $7 on the app. It's $7 and some change on the app. I can get the $1 large fry, and I got drinks at my motherfucking house. That's what's about to happen. I'm gonna go that bitch 20-piece nugget for McDonald's when I go in that bitch because that shit ridiculous.
Shit, even if you went to a restaurant and got a po' boy,
yeah,
it's still gonna be cheaper than fucking the $20.
Listen, I can get a whole loaf that's like my arm length, a big ass whole loaf for $20.
Oh, and eat twice.
Stuff with shrimp, stuff with everything you want on it, bro. I look at the prices. I said, man, I don't want this shit. Then my cousin-in-law was with me. He bought a little pizza for $12. A little seasoned pizza for $12 look like this. I said, I can get a hot and ready pizza for $5. It's the whole pizza.
And the whole pie, yeah.
The whole pie for $5. So you tell me this little bitty cardboard ass pizza is fucking $12. Get the fuck up out of here, man.
If you're smart, you eat. If the game is a 1:00 game, you eat a big ass breakfast.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And then by the time the game is over by 4:30, or at least if I go to the game up here, it starts at 1 by 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
You finding someplace to go afterwards, or you go home and eat.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure you don't live far from the stadium.
Nah, the thing is this, you wake up and go there for convenience. All right, I'm gonna go over there. Boom. It used to be affordable. Now I'm like, what the fuck? Nah, this nasty ass food.
Shit.
Only thing I'm gonna buy is that big souvenir cup for my drink because I'm bringing other drink with me. And I'm gonna hit. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get tore up on y'all time. I'm gonna get tore up on my time. Tell you that right now.
Hell yeah, I'll bring me a little flask full of Bacardi and buy a fucking Coke.
All you gotta do is have a plastic bottle. Don't go off in the metal detector.
But you see, now you gotta hope that gets through security.
That get through security because if it's plastic, it's not gonna go off through the metal detector. Just put it in your pants pocket. Put it in your pants pocket and walk through.
That's true. If it's in your pocket, they ain't searching you. They're wanding your ass.
Unless you go off in the metal detector, which would be if you know you have something, you don't bring nothing metal with you, so you shouldn't go off.
Well, and also at least when we go to the stadium here, you got to put all your shit in a bucket.
Exactly, that's what they do down here.
So you just don't take that shit out, or you fucking hide it underneath your shirt. They're not touching you.
I put that shit in my pants. You ask me what it is, it's my dick. That look, I guarantee you, it won't touch if you say that. I'm blessed. That's what it is.
I'm blessed.
It's on the side of my leg. Don't worry about it, man. I get that all the time. That's what you fucking tell me. Well, that's we just raise our cell phones up and walk through. That's it. They just looking to see if we got some shit. And sometimes they go off, they don't even pay attention. So I'm like, fuck it.
That's true though. You could grab a fucking water bottle, fill it with any liquor, as long as it's not, if it's clear, unless that shit is fucking spilled out of it, they're not gonna smell it. They're not asking you to open it.
You can't bring outside drinks in that motherfucker. That's why you gotta put the pictures in your pants pocket. And walk through that motherfucker. Walk confident. You got some people be acting scared, looking like you got some shit. Walk through that bitch like you own that motherfucker.
That fucking part.
Man, you know how many times I done had Crown in that motherfucker? You think I'm gonna play Crown? A single shot of Crown is $24. Man, you out here motherfucking. I can get a bottle for $24. What the fuck about it? Put $3 more, I got a fifth. What the fuck you talking about?
I mean, that's true because I think when I went to go see Metallica and I forget what the other group was, a couple of years ago, we went to MetLife and I went and bought a drink and that shit was like $20-something.
That's about
and
right.
that shit was like, I make that shit super stronger in my house. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt cheated and shit. I was like, damn, you got me for $20-something, and this shit tastes watered down. That shit is crazy.
Then you got these people who can't make a drink to save their fucking life. If I'm going to pay $24 for a drink, that one drink gonna get me fucked up.
That part. Make it count. Yeah.
That's why when I go to a bar, the first drink I order is a Long Island iced tea.
Yes, sir. Still my official drink, brother. Still.
Because I'll tell you what, if you drink two of those bitches,
You're
straight.
You're
straight
done.
for the rest of the night. Like me and Izzy were talking earlier about old malt liquors.
Woo!
I used to drink 40s of Crazy Horse, and I used to get a 40 of Crazy Horse on a Friday night, and I used to roll a blunt, and that was good for me for the night. I didn't need anything more or anything less. That was perfect.
And
It got me that nice.
And for me, it was Old E. Drink Old E, such things.
Oh, y'all drinking that old school wine shit.
That was good.
I'll tell you what, recently I went to not recently, but I was saying the last 5 years, I went to a beer distributor and they had Old E there, but the only thing that turned me off was it was in a plastic bottle.
Boo.
It was a plastic 40 bottle, and I was like, that just killed me.
Brother, ew.
And it didn't taste the same.
Yeah, brother, ew. Fuck that.
I'm on that. Maybe for the preseason, the ticket should be $10 for the fucking preseason game. Like, man,
I'll say this: I was thinking. Don't ask me why. I might do it. Going to see Giants Dolphins over here, and the tickets are reasonable. They're not outrageous. So
I'm talking about when you see the ticket holders.
Oh,
that bitch was $65.
Fuck that.
I'm like,
For a
oh,
preseason
fuck
game?
you. I was gonna tell him, fuck you, Gail Benson. Y'all didn't win the division in 5 years, bitch. We need these fucking ticket prices to go down.
Listen, my boy has season tickets to the Jets, and every year he was getting a phone call from their marketing department talking about how the tickets were going up again and again. He gave up his tickets. He's like, it's just not worth it anymore.
I don't blame him for doing that.
Tickets get too outrageous. That's the day I'm going to be watching the Saints on TV. Fuck y'all. I got to tell you, I'm not about to lose a kidney to watch y'all break my motherfucking heart. Kiss my ass. And I got to look across the fucking field to see fucking Archie Manning name in my motherfucking face. Fuck y'all, man.
You see, now, I don't want to hear shit because you brought him up.
I'm saying, for the prices y'all doing, I need to be treated like a king because y'all motherfuckers ain't won shit in 5 years.
Don't you, when you have season tickets, so don't they give you something as a gift every year?
A fucking flag, some cheap ass shit. I don't want that. Give me a fucking jersey.
I mean, my friend he gets like a miniature helmet and shit like that. I mean, I've never seen what he got every year, but I know he ended up one year they sent him a real fucking helmet autographed.
They had to, because the Jets
for the price that he paid.
He did pay a lot.
We used to get real good gifts. Then the Saints did something crazy. They won a Super Bowl, and these bitches got cheaper. The tickets went up, but these bitches got cheaper. I want to tell Gail Benson, your husband's, when he was the owner, he won a Super Bowl. You didn't win shit.
Shit. Well, she did.
Under your leadership, we didn't win shit.
But she's sitting there, you stupid enough to pay for the ticket, so fuck you.
Exactly. She got your money.
Keep paying for the tickets.
I do that because it's a family thing. That's the only reason. It ain't because of her. She just getting money as collateral damage. Because my family decide not to go, it's going to be fuck you. Because I'm going to watch it on TV. And then they cut one of our games away. The Paris game. We're going to have a Paris game every year. We're the official team of Paris. The Saints are the official team of France.
Well, you're French.
Yeah. New Orleans.
Hollywood these nuts.
Orleans. It's supposed to be Orleans, but you know us. That shit say New Orleans, but it's Orleans. It's supposed to be New Orleans, but we say
Hollywood these nuts, baby.
New Orleans. Man, we gotta be from New Orleans to pronounce Orleans, Orleans, and Orleans.
It's funny because I've seen lighter skinned people say Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen you say Orleans. You know what I'm saying? You say New Orleans. You don't say New Orleans. And now you're saying it's
Orleans.
Orleans.
That's how they say it in French. It's Orleans. So I found that out. I'm like, what? We're not even saying the word right. Fuck it. It's New Orleans now. Bro, just like the Calliope projects, it's Calliope. But we've been saying Calliope so long, you tell me some fucking Calliope, I'm like, what the fuck is Calliope? And it's spelled Calliope. Oh, shit. They got so many streets down here we mispronounce. And if you fucking, you're gonna go, that's Burgundy Street. No, bitch, that's Burgundy. That's what we gonna tell you. So, man, how they get to Burgundy Street? Bitch, that's Burgundy. That's what they gonna fucking tell you. But then read Burgundy, the color, like it's nothing. They ain't gonna go Burgundy. That color of Burgundy is like weird down here. So,
I mean, is Bourbon Street Bourbon Street?
Yeah,
Or is it Bourbon?
Nah,
Bourbon?
it's liquor. Only reason why that one is the same because it's liquor. it's liquor.
Yeah, after a couple of drinks, you be calling it any other thing but Bourbon Street.
First of all, I'm not going to Bourbon Street to get drunk. I'm not stepping in that toxic soup and bringing it in my house. Nope. I don't trust a street that stays wet 24/7, even when it don't rain.
You might as well motherfucking take those shoes when you get home and throw them right in the garbage.
You burn them.
I don't know. You put some rice on them motherfuckers and use them again.
Nah, they got some diseases Lysol can't cure, and Bourbon Street got it. And shit, I'm like, I said, if you step in that toxic soup, that's it.
Fuck stepping in it. Imagine if you're walking drunk and you fall in it.
Man, you might as well throw them clothes away. Throw your face away if your face hit the toxic soup.
God damn.
Just throw it away. Get plastic surgery and get some new shit.
See Mo running down Bourbon Street butt naked.
Bullshit. You ain't gonna see Mo on Bourbon Street.
So you're telling me your face could be like Raiders of the Lost Ark at the end of the movie when that Nazi's face went.
I'm sorry. Mo don't do
You don't want to take that chance.
Mo don't do Bourbon Street. And then there's a certain section of Bourbon Street that I will tell you, hey, turn around, bro. Mo don't go that far. Certain parts of Bourbon that even Mo is too scared to go to. So,
You're 6'7", 310 pounds. How the fuck are you scared?
when Bourbon Street start getting dark,
You're 6'7", 300 and some pounds. How the fuck are you scared?
6'3".
He ain't bulletproof.
It ain't
Okay.
bullet.
Okay.
It's that type of bullet I'm talking about. You can get shot in the ass, but it won't be from a gun. Well, it will be a gun. It won't be the weapon gun. It's gonna be that love gun. You go down there and hit the fucking wall.
They got bitches down there that are 6'8", 350 pounds. Coming like, come here, Mo.
Now, you ever walk down Bourbon with me, you see me hit a U-turn, that let me know we respect it. We know that. You go down there, anything goes once you go past a certain line. And we not going. I will tell you, hey, you don't trust me, you go ahead on. I'll meet you. I'll meet you. But Mo, listen, no, I'm good. I respect their boundaries.
You're on your own, brother. Good luck to you.
That's what we do. Like down here, we respect your boundaries, you respect our boundaries. I'm not about to go tiptoeing in your lane. You ain't gonna come tiptoeing in ours. That's how they keep peace and harmony on Bourbon Street. Because if you go in the wrong section, that might be it for you.
You go in as Mo and come out as Mauricia and shit.
No, Mo ain't going. That's what you understand.
Come out as Monica and shit.
No, Mo is gonna come out as Maurice. Mo is gonna come out as Mo, because Mo ain't going. Don't you understand? Like that. No, good.
Say hello to my little friend.
If Doc was here, Doc could go side of like, at a certain point, we hit that U-turn. Gratefully. I want to see the end of Bourbon. You can go ahead. Like the end of a rainbow. You don't want to go see it, bro. It's all right. Ain't no pot of gold.
I was going to say, there's no pot of gold at the end of that rainbow.
Pot of dicks.
A pot of nuts.
I'm good.
These nuts.
I just saw the Jets. The Jets looked like they were playing good.
I mean, I think what's his name went 7 for 7 with 60-something yards because what's his name actually played Gino,
Yeah.
and then Klubnik went. I forget what it was that he went, and then they brought in that other kid. They brought, matter of fact, they had two other quarterbacks play today.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think if you look, the fucking Steelers didn't play nobody. And I get it, you know, you don't want fucking Aaron, I'm going to wait until the last minute to tell you I'm going to play the season Rodgers to get hurt. So
yeah, but you know, but he's the type of player you can play him for a half during the whole preseason. Like I'm ready to go. So
I mean, yeah, I would say he's a little bit older now. So I don't know if he might need that prep times because he's older now.
mm-hmm.
I don't know if Aaron Rodgers is the Aaron Rodgers that we were used to seeing in Green Bay.
Oh
No, he's been past that.
He's long past that, brother.
And I don't understand why people give him that much respect when it comes to him holding your team hostage.
That's a team's fault.
Yeah, that's definitely a team. That's the team's fault. It was our team's fault for fucking believing in him. It was. I just don't know.
Hold on. He tore his Achilles not even 2 minutes into the first game, and then okay.
And then he played with everybody's feelings for the rest of the year. I'll be back. And then he came back the next year, and he was pretty much booty. And yeah, we could blame the offensive line. We could blame that he can't. We can't. At least you can't say that he didn't have weapons.
Yeah, he did have weapons.
He had Garrett Wilson. He had Brees. He had people on that team. He had tight ends.
Adams.
He had his former players on the fucking team.
Yeah, he had a lot of his. This was Green Bay 2.0. So you can't say that he didn't have weapons.
Man, he's been washed for 4 years now.
I just don't understand how Pittsburgh is an organization that's very much a respected one in the league, that they would be caught, be put, held hostage by a dude that's pretty much washed up. He's one hit away from fucking their season up because their backup is booty.
Oh, so he's one concussion away from being finished.
Yeah.
Hey, Mo,
yeah, they better build that offensive line up because he don't move like he used to.
No. Mo, did you see a trade proposal between the Saints and the Giants?
For what?
Your team will give up a 4th and a 7th for Tyrone Tracy.
Fuck no. You don't need no damn Tyrone Tracy. We got enough running backs, bro. We got a shit load of running backs.
Yeah, but you're talking with Kamara being out for what? At least
He was going to be a big factor anyway, man. Kamara washed. I'm going to be the first one to say it.
I told you that 2 years ago.
I was saying he's fucking washed right now. And no, he's really washed. Last year, it was injury after injury after injury, and then he injured again. And it's like, he's done for, man. Like, that's why they got ATN now. I mean, if KJ Miller can stay healthy and Devin Neal can stay healthy, then we'll be great. Probably if nobody behind ATN can stay healthy. Why would you give him a 4th and a 7th round pick for Tyrone Tracy? You got Kamara coming back. That makes no fucking sense. And you just paid $60 million for a fucking running back. That makes no fucking sense.
I don't understand why you book Kamara back.
They brought him back because same reason why we brought Cam Jordan back. Same reason why Archie Manning is in the fucking Hall of Fame.
Oh,
They cannot let nostalgia go.
Archie.
The one who said Drew Brees was washed 4 years before he fucking retired. The people was arguing me down. I'm like, I don't give a fuck if he won us the Super Bowl. What is he winning us now? I'm like, getting there, and the defense are keying on his arm because he lost his arm strength. And I'm like, Drew Brees is pushing the ball down the field like he's literally pushing it. He's not throwing it. And people are like, oh. Then that last year they seen it. Oh, when I called him Cap Mooney, people were like, oh, you're hating on Drew. No, I'm not hating on Drew. He is Cap Mooney. We don't want a Super Bowl to let Teddy Bridgewater be the fucking quarterback. Dude went 5-0 and was blowing everybody up. Who do you know changes the quarterback when you 5-0? You put in Drew Brees. Drew Brees come back for the playoff game, and he lost us that playoff game against the Vikings at home. Not the Minnesota Miracle. I'm talking about at home. He lost us that fucking game. Threw that fucking interception and lost us the game. He lost us the game against Tampa Bay his last year because he couldn't throw past 20 yards. I was telling people that. He's a great quarterback, but you got to know when the writing's on the wall. Cam Jordan shouldn't have been re-signed. Alvin Kamara shouldn't have been re-signed. When the writing is on the wall, you got to cut him. That's what I respect about New England. They cut Brady. They told Brady, see you bye. They cut Belichick, see you bye.
I'm glad that y'all motherfuckers let go of Mario Davis.
Shit. Well, that's the one thing I'm happy for because y'all can have it in the short term, but he's only going to play like 2 more years. We got people behind him that we need to develop. And, I'm glad Mario got to go back to where it started. And he helped us.
But you know what? He would have been where you're saying that you got people behind him. He would have been a good leadership for your team.
Yeah, well, we got enough defensive leaders. I ain't worrying about that. The problem is Mario Davis wanted too much for what we could afford. The Jets had more money than we had. So, hey, you got to go. You got to go. We offered him 1 year. He wanted 2 years. The Jets offered him 2 years. And there it is. Mm-hmm. But the thing with Kamara forced their hand. He said, well, if you trade me, I'm going to retire. So they kept me.
Retire, bitch.
No, who's going to trade for a running back that's going to retire?
You know what? They should have just released his ass.
Exactly. Just call your bluff.
Yeah.
I like Kamara. I'm a Kamara fan. But the dude has never had a 1,000-yard season. Never. And people talk about Hall of Fame, Hall of what? If Roger Craig couldn't make it until now, if Alvin Kamara make it and let's try to Roger Craig, I'll be sick to my stomach. And I'm the same thing.
You might not get to see Alvin Kamara make it. He might, if he does make it, it'll be fucking 20-something years from now.
What I'm saying is he never had a 1,000-yard season.
He might not make it to the Hall of Fame.
The thing is, he was, for a 2-year stretch, him and Christian McCaffrey were the 2 best running backs in football. Broad done they were. And then Christian McCaffrey kept, even though his injuries, kept ascending. Kamara, after Sean Payton left, started declining. That's what happened. Kamara is, right now, he's a receiving back. That's all we need him to do. Catch some screens, catch some pass over the middle. But his days as a bell cow is over. And I like Kamara, but I think he's done. I think it's over.
Well, isn't it the last 3 seasons he's been hurt?
Let's look at his numbers, man. The numbers, they say men lie, women lie, but numbers don't, right? stats over the last couple of years. So he said the last 3 years, his rushing yards in 2023, 694 yards, 5 touchdowns. 2024, he almost got 1,000 yards. He had 950 yards and 6 touchdowns. And last year, he had 471 yards, 1 touchdown.
That's not Hall of Fame numbers.
His best year was 2020 when he had 932 yards and 16 touchdowns. Now he got close to 1,000 yards, maybe 4 out of his what? 9 seasons, he got close to 1,000 yards and 4. Not all-purpose yards. Now we add receiving to that. Then yeah.
Yeah, I don't see him. I don't see no Hall of Fame in his future.
I don't see it either. It's just it's like he was. It's like Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham could have been a Hall of Famer. But when he left the Saints, he wasn't shit. So he may eventually, you know what I'm saying? You might eventually get in Jimmy Graham on a slow year. I mean, I'm thinking about it. It's just Saints fans, and like I said, I'm a Saints fan. You hear me from a Saints fan. Y'all hold on to nostalgia too long. Y'all like wrestling fans that was holding on to Hulk Hogan, bro. Dude was old and barely could walk. You like wrestling fans holding on to Ric Flair still wrestling. The dude died in the ring. He's ran in the ring. Shit. I swear I thought Rick died the last match he had. It's
Multiple
cool.
times.
It's cool to love players, but when they start to suck or get older, let them go a year too early before it's a year too late. And the Saints' problem, why we don't have more championships, we held on to old players too late. Mickey Loomis playing all these people, all these old-ass people, till it's too late. And I'm a critical Saints fan. I'm not one of these pie-in-the-sky Saints fans who like, who that? We going undefeated. We gonna win the Super Bowl. Man, I'll be happy if we make the playoffs. That's only because we're in the shitty division. And let's call it what it is. We're in the shitty division. So if we make the playoffs, I'll be happy with that. But to keep Cam Jordan when he's almost 38, keep Kamara when he's over the hill right now, man. I don't think Kamara is going to be Kamara no more, man. I think he'll always be hurt now. And you want a real Saints fan opinion, come ask me. So I'm not going to be up there sugarcoating it. Now, if a Falcon fan told me, can't talk to him, man, fuck you. But the truth is the truth. Just like their quarterback can't stay away from concussions, and the other one got leg problems. Anybody can win that division by default. It might be a 3-way tie for 8-9. So that's all I can say on that shit. What you think about your Giants? You quiet over there. What you think about your Giants?
8 wins.
8 wins.
8 wins. First of all, they were already better coached because we blew some of the games we blew last year. Oh, especially the Denver game, man. Oh God, the fucking Denver game. But 8 wins.
I wouldn't predict my team. Anything can happen in my division. I won't predict the 8 games, 6 games, 2 games, 3 games. I hope that they do better than they did last year. And I know I run that same line that I've been running for the last couple of years, but that's all I can hope for is that they do better than they did the year before. They're not anywhere close to championship material. At least I don't think so. But anything can happen. Too many teams in my division got stronger.
Not Miami.
Well, no, not Miami. Miami, no.
No, but Malik Willis is starting to like the world deal. Mind you.
We'll see. I think he's in for. They're in for a long season period. So.
I just think if they give Malik Willis some weapons like they gave Tua, it might be better.
Well, it's him and HN. That's it. Yeah. Good luck. I'm going to throw 8 men in the box just to stop HN. And
they should at least got a wide receiver in the draft.
Hey, go get Juju. He's available.
Oh, fuck no. Juju done for me.
Yeah. Here, go get Juju.
They still got some big name free agents that haven't been signed yet.
Mm-hmm.
That's what shows when you think you're worth more than you really are. Because if you notice that by now, you know what I'm saying, they already started preseason and you ain't been signed, you better lower your price. Or if not, you're gonna end up playing for the Rock in the UFL.
Or play for the league minimum.
Listen, if it takes for me to play for the league minimum to actually get signed and then I ball out, then I have something to work with when it comes to negotiations. And don't sign a 2-year deal for the league minimum. Sign a 1-year deal. So this way, after this year, if you balled out, now next year you could say, hey, look, I still got it. I'm worth something. But do you think your offense is actually going to be as good as it was last year is?
If our offensive line didn't play that bad, really. But once again, they were bad. Their coaching was horrible. First and foremost, their defense got younger. They got some dogs on defense. Hopefully, Abdul Carter will fucking take the next step forward and not play like a dog like he did his rookie season. And if Scatterboo don't do anything stupid, they got a running attack. They have a decent running attack, and they got Malik Neighbors, who's the biggest question mark of them all. You come off basically you tore your knee. Anyway, he tore his knee, and you got a bunch of number 2 receivers. Emphasis on a bunch. And Odell, I'm not saying he's the old Odell, but if Odell gives
he was open. He was open on a lot of those plays.
Yes.
Jackson Dart to get him the fucking ball.
And Isaiah Likely is a good tight end. 8 wins. I think 8 wins is optimistic. I'm not saying playoffs. That's no. But 8 wins, optimistic.
To me, for Jackson Dart, I think this is a do or die for him. I'm gonna put it this way: just when you're gonna find out who he is. I had questions about him. That's why I didn't want the Saints to draft him. I had questions about him because I looked at him in college. If you keep going to the medical tent,
Okay, that sack was not his fault.
No, it wasn't. Y'all have the worst
offensive
offensive lineman in the league. Y'all know why y'all took that dude from the Ravens. But what his name? Falele, whatever his name is.
They traded him.
Thank God.
Exactly. They got a late round pick for him. Thanks,
Who y'all
Jacksonville.
traded him to?
Jacksonville.
Thank God, because he's going to get Jackson Dart killed.
Exactly. And you got a late round pick out of him, and he would have been cut anyway. Bravo.
Jackson, just let me know that Tony Khan, not Tony Khan, Nick Khan. Well, what name is?
Whoever's in charge, because it's not Tony. So
sorry, Shad Khan. Don't know what the fuck you doing.
Dad.
Yeah. Because I'm like, why the fuck would you get this big ass traffic cone? That's all he was. I saw Jackson Dart get obliterated.
Ooh.
I said, fuck, I know he just took a shit in his pants when he saw it.
Oh, this was like, ooh. If that man shit in his pants, I wouldn't have been surprised. Huh.
I'm saying, who's y'all backup, is it?
Jameis.
Well, at least you got James.
Hey, we got Jameis. Shit.
As long as you don't got Russ.
They were smart and benched his ass early.
Giants country. Let's ride.
Yeah.
You're not bringing Sierra over. Oh, then what the fuck use are you? Get the fuck out of here.
Y'all might be getting Russ again if y'all keep that Jackson Dart get hit.
No.
Jackson Dart. I call him the concussion Caucasians y'all have. Just can't stop. Like, you gotta realize he's big, but he's not like Josh Allen big.
I can't lie, Mo. When Jackson Dart runs, I'm like, oh shit. Literally, oh shit.
He needs to pay attention to what he needs to do on the football field and stop paying attention to all the other bullshit.
Man, he needs to slide, man.
He needs to learn how to fucking slide.
He needs to slide.
They got that from Russ. You know, Russ was a baseball player. Should ask Russ to teach him how to fucking slide.
That part, slide.
The problem is with Jackson Dart, I think he started reading the damn back pages too much. Like he that dude, and like, dude, you haven't arrived yet, brother.
I'm like, I can understand. He's a confident player. He's an arrogant player. I get that, but dude, slide, please.
I'm like, dude, y'all had that game against the Eagles, bro, and after that game, I think it went to their head.
Yeah, but obviously he has ability.
He does.
He was better than Daniel Jones. That's at the end. That's for goddamn sure.
How much shit? I don't know. Daniel Jones last year was cooking for the fucking coach.
I'm talking about the end of his Giants career.
Oh, okay. He was cooking last year. It looked like y'all was the problem.
Until he got hurt. Until what did he do? Messed up his knee and did something else.
The coach was going to the playoffs with Daniel Jones to get hurt.
Yes, they were.
I thought I would never do that.
And they play each other this year. Colts and Giants.
That's going to be a good one.
Yes.
Don't you guys play the Saints this year?
Yes, they do. In New Jersey.
Why is it all of a sudden that you guys have been the last 3 or 4 years been playing each other every damn year?
Because of the schedule. Because of the schedule, yes. Because of the records.
We both were there, Port Place.
There's a certain formula that the NFL uses to do their schedules, and it so happens the Giants have played the Saints the last 3 years.
I think it was like 3 or 4 years we played y'all. I think it's 2-2. We played y'all. Yes. Yeah, this year gonna make it 2-2. Y'all played us twice in New Orleans. We're playing y'all twice in New Jersey. You know, I want to tell the schedule makers every time we play Chicago, we got to play the bitches in Chicago. Like every time, you act like you bitches scared to bring Chicago down here. Every fucking time. We finally got Green Bay out of Lambeau to play us in down here. I'm like, why we got to play all the cold teams in like December in the cold? Y'all trying to set that shit up.
Oh, stop bitching.
No, fuck that.
Oh,
Like, if we got to play Chicago almost every year, let Chicago come to New Orleans once. I'm like, I'm tired of going to Soldier Field. No ragged ass field.
And that's why the fucking Bears are leaving Soldier Field.
No ragged ass field.
Oh, I'm sorry, but how the fuck can you allow the Bears to leave Chicago?
You're going to be in Indiana. It'll actually be Indiana.
Still.
And then still call yourselves the Chicago Bears? I can understand because the Jets and Giants play in New Jersey. Boy, damn. That's Chicago. And let's be honest, Jay, the Jets played at Shea Stadium. Shea Stadium's a dump.
Back then, yeah.
Yes. As a Mets fan, Shea Stadium was a dump. But still, you're the Chicago Bears. You're one of the founding teams up in this bitch. What's up, Pops?
What's up, Pops?
Pops' appearance brought
What's up,
to you
Pops?
by...
Yeah, I didn't even see Pops. Yeah, man. Don't let me go up, so I ain't worrying about it.
So, anyway, Pops' appearance brought to you by Dixman's Inc.
Hey, let me go
Chin or
up.
knuckle.
There you go.
No, it's Friday night. To the elbow.
To the shoulder. I'm trying to get to the shoulder blade.
To the shoulder. Fuck it.
Trying to put the wing in there. Hit you with that wing like that.
Take out her uterus, her intestines, her stomach.
I'm trying to reach your heart, baby. I'm trying to reach your heart.
That's one way. That's one way of reaching the heart.
Crushing hearts like Kano, baby. Oh.
This guy out of the pink, you know the model. 2 in the pink, 5 in the stink. Call it the minivan, baby.
Damn, 2 in the pink and 5 in the stink. That he's using both hands.
Yep, they call it the minivan, baby.
Damn, I'm just trying to imagine such shit. Damn,
working like a sock puppet.
Hey, Mrs. B, you want to try something later?
Let us know how that ends out.
You're gonna see a fucking flip flop come flying into the screen and Izzy falling out of the chair. Why don't you try that, motherfucker?
Well, and anyway, still Chicago. You're gonna play in Indiana, and you're still gonna call yourselves the Chicago Bears.
That just shows that fucking Chicago. You got fucking companies in Chicago. You can't tell me that people weren't trying to invest and want to keep them in Chicago. I think that Chicago, the owners of the Bears, probably wanted more money than Chicago could come up with.
Probably. After all.
And honestly, you leave motherfucking Chicago, you're the Indiana Bears now.
Exactly.
That's it.
Sorry. Exactly.
You lost the Chicago moniker as soon as you step out of Chicago.
Yep. And I don't want to hear you got 2 baseball teams, a basketball team, a hockey team, and you're telling me you couldn't keep the Chicago Bears there, one of the storied franchises in the NFL history. You couldn't keep the Bears the fuck out of here.
If you think about it, all their sports teams are well known.
Yeah.
You got the Bulls, you got the the Blackhawks or whatever their hockey team is.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're all well known squads. And you couldn't keep one of the ones that probably out of all the NFL teams probably was one of the most important to have in their hometown.
Look at the Bears' history, and you couldn't keep the Bears in Chicago.
That's like Green Bay leaving Green Bay.
Hold up, y'all teams don't play where y'all from. Hold up, y'all teams play in Jersey. Isn't that the same thing? How dare we call it the New York Giants? The New York Giants, and they play in Jersey. How dare we call it?
I've heard that argument since they moved. So,
but the thing is, where do they play? The Polo Grounds, right?
They played at Yankee Stadium, and then they played briefly in the Polo Grounds.
Well, we don't want their scumbag asses in Yankee Stadium.
Hey, pal, I don't want your scumbag players in my stadium. So there you go.
MetLife isn't your stadium. Giant Stadium, which is not there anymore, or if it is, it's fucking condemned. That was your stadium.
Giant Stadium,
and you needed Jets money to have a new stadium.
Are you fucking? We needed Jets money? Come on.
Then why is it that they're playing in the same stadium?
I'm sorry. I am not with the narrative that the Giants needed Jets money. Because if that were I'm just saying I get what you're trying to say. They should have put a dome in that place.
New York is cheap. That's what it is. New York didn't want to give the Jets a stadium of their own.
Because if I remember right, wasn't originally they were going to make a stadium in downtown Manhattan by the Javits Center? Something like that.
Or Long Island, I heard. That was the one that I heard, that they were going to build something on Long Island.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a far fucking ride.
I'd say Long Island. Ew.
They're talking about like towards the Nassau Coliseum, which is a building that's hardly ever used anymore.
Well, now that the Islanders are decent, but still, ew. That's a nightmare.
The reason why I think the Jets play in New Jersey, because it makes it easier for their fans to get there.
It may be easier to get there, but brother, getting out, as you know, you're there for a while.
Oh no, we never left. When the game was over, we went back outside and we started fucking cooking food again.
There you go.
We tailgated before the game. We tailgated after the game.
There you go. Because you weren't getting out for a while.
Nope.
That's my one regret. I never went to MetLife. I've been to Giant Stadium, but not MetLife.
It's all right. I mean, it's a modern stadium. That's all I can say. It's nothing really special about it. It's just modernized.
Okay.
Like you've been to Giant Stadium. The toilets were fucking. It was like that was like going to the fucking New York City subway.
Yeah, Giant Stadium, another dump.
Yeah, I mean it was old, and I just think it wasn't maintained.
That part.
And if you think about it, if during football season for the 17 weeks or 16 weeks at the time, they were playing every week. You know what I'm saying? The stadiums didn't have. You had a week to fucking clean the stadium and get it ready for the Jet game.
Yeah, about to say, yeah, because both teams played at the old Giant Stadium.
Yeah.
And yes, it was a dump.
And I just don't think New York wants to invest. Maybe if the Jets won a Super Bowl, I can see then New York saying, "Oh wow, they won a Super Bowl. Let's build them a stadium."
I was just going to say, when Cohen went and got the Mets, he's the richest man in baseball. He paid for everything out of pocket. He didn't, with the exception of what's going on with his casinos and whatnot. But still, that was all him. And at the time, the Jets and the Giants, we need a little taxpayer money.
Yeah. And my thing is, talking about him, he wasted a lot of his money.
Who, Cohen?
Yep. He brought in a lot of players that didn't do shit for that team. And they got some young kids now that are actually doing some work.
They got young kids, yes. The one move that will always baffle me and that's letting Pete Alonso go. Like, I can understand not.
Wait a minute, if I remember correctly, you didn't want him on your team anymore.
Yeah, but you know something? I could have used his production.
You damn right. You damn right. They should have never let him go. Like Nemo and all them other dudes. Yes, they didn't really do much. But Pete Alonso was consistent, and I think it would have helped. It would have helped fucking homeboy out.
It would have helped out Soto. Absolutely.
Because you either gonna pitch to one or the other.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but not exact. He wasn't the best first baseman, but damn, 30 homers. Give me 30 homers, 100 RBI a season. I'll take that any day of the week. Yeah.
And I don't know, if I was them, I would be hiring a defensive coach to help Soto because he can't catch fly balls for shit.
He'll be a DH. He'll be within the next 2 to 3 years. He'll be a DH.
And it's stupid because he would be, if he could catch fly balls, then he would be a more of a complete player. How you fucking dropping fucking sack flies? And getting paid fucking,
well,
really well.
Not that it'll matter because they will not be in next season. And I've been saying that for a year plus. So there's not going to be a 2007. There's not going to be a 2027 season. So,
no, I mean that'll suck. Not that we talk about baseball much anyway.
Yeah, but as the baseball fan that I am,
oh yeah, you're gonna hurt.
It's really gonna suck.
They're just gonna lose, like we said before. They're just gonna lose more fandom.
It's not that. It's not the Mets or the Dodgers. That's another subject. But it's not the rich teams that's making baseball suffer. It's the bottom tier teams who don't spend the money to improve their team. That's the reason why they're going to go on strike. Well, not have a lockout, not a strike. Those bottom tier teams don't spend a dime. They'd rather keep the cash and not try to improve the team. That's why I can't be invested in the Marlins just as a casual fan because I know they're not going to spend money.
Nope.
And that's actually, the Marlins are actually a decent team. They got some nice players, but they're not going to spend money to improve it. It's like, why bother? Why, to an extent, why bother getting invested as a new fan of the Marlins or something like that? Why should I invest in the Marlins? Why would I go see a Marlins Phillies game? Anything like that. I go to a Marlins game to support the Mets.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I've seen that. You've done it before.
Yes, sir.
Many times that you've gone to the Mets games down there in Florida was to support the Mets.
Absolutely.
It wasn't support the Marlins.
I'll be there in a few weeks supporting the Mets. But it's as a baseball, and Jay, I know you're a baseball fan too. It's going to be horrible when the season will be put. There will be no season.
No, I'll be watching the WNBA.
I'm actually
which I know is a subject of fucking conversation.
Let's talk about it.
Glad you went there, brother.
Let's go.
We back to the green dildos. We back to the green bangers.
Yeah, I saw that shit. I forget who it was shooting free throws.
It was Angel Reese. It was Angel Reese. Oh my God.
That just shows how they don't take the WNBA seriously.
Listen, I need to find out the company who makes those, and I'm going to invest in them companies. Why do they have to be green, and why are we throwing them at WNBA games? I thought we went through this last year, man.
Now, being that you guys watch it more than I do, why don't they stick up for their own players?
But they're not men.
No, I think the players stick up for each other. I don't think the league sticks up for the players.
Okay, because what the hell's her name? I see Caitlin Clark getting stomped on. I see her teammate getting stomped on. I'm like, what the fuck?
There's a reason.
Yeah, but you know what? That one girl, what do you call her? Sophie Cunningham. She stands up for Caitlin Clark. You know what I'm saying? Like she's the enforcer on her team. And the only reason why she's the enforcer on her team because she's a black belt. So she don't mind getting the smoke.
And she got the smoke ball too, and then somebody blasted her ass too. That black belt shit don't matter when somebody bigger than you run over your ass. You can be Jackie Chan, but if I run over your ass, what good are those fucking kicks? Put your ass down.
But I'll tell you what, I think that it's well. I think the people that are putting up the videos of Angel Reese missing fucking easy ass layups, that's warranted because you're fucking a professional in a league where you consider yourself supposedly quote unquote one of the best, and you can't make a simple fucking layup. And you wonder why she gets 19 and 20 rebounds a game because a lot of times it's rebounds. It's not rebounds. It's her missed shots.
Well, nobody says she's the best. The best that we know she struggle at shooting. We know she struggle at laying up the ball.
Yeah, but my thing is, don't you think you played college basketball? So that tells me that when LSU won the women's championship, she really didn't fucking help them.
Oh, yes, she did. I'm not going to sit there and lie. I watched those games, dude. Yes, she did. She used to score better in college when she doing the pro, but they let me know that she might have peaked in college with the scoring. She did. She was the tournament most outstanding player.
But if you're missing fucking simple ass layups, don't you think you would fucking get somebody to help you make layups?
You ever think it's got concentration because she's trying to do all this other shit?
No, you're a professional.
Bro, not everybody.
Look, after a while, Shaq started hitting free throws.
Yeah, when he was like 15 years in the fucking league. When all the movie roles and all that other dumb shit dried up. That boy started hitting free throws to Phoenix. So, I'm just saying, man, it's like this. I'm making no excuse for it. I'm like, maybe it's a concentration issue. Maybe she need to go to a sports psychologist. For her to be missing wide open layups, it's a concentration issue. She definitely need to go get some type of help. Maybe it's a mental block. I have no idea because when I used to see her finish in college, she finished way better in college than she do in the pros.
And it's not like somebody's hitting her arm or whatever. It's straight up her going up and not hitting a fucking layup. It's ridiculous. So the other day she shot like, what was it? Like 19 shots and only made 5. And if you're supposed to be a face of the league and you consider yourself one of the best, I'm sorry, I don't watch basketball to see rebounds. Nobody's watching basketball to watch Dennis Rodman.
What?
They want to see you scoring. And the fact that she gets so many rebounds, she should at least have like crazy points, at least over 20-something points a game. Does she get double-doubles? Yes, she does. But she'll get, 15 rebounds, 10 points. If you get 15 rebounds, a lot of those are offensive rebounds. You should be getting more than 10 points. I don't know. I just think that the WNBA, they need to do something. I don't think that it's going to flourish for much longer. Because right now it's popular because of some of the players that are playing, but it's not that popular.
Then you guys are faithful fans, and what your thoughts on the huge proposal that was leaked in June? They are going to eliminate kids coming straight out of high school.
For what sport?
Be specific.
For what sport? Because honestly, I don't think any kid, for any sport, I don't think any kid should come out of high school.
Exception. I'm sorry, basketball is the exception.
Nope.
You got some kids that are man-child. That means Kobe Bryant couldn't come out. That means LeBron James couldn't come out. LeBron James had a man body when he came out. So I'm like this. Basketball is the exception. That's the only one where you could be young and dominate old people. Football, no. Baseball, hell no.
Hell no. If it's basketball,
no, I don't think so. I think that you should at least have to go to college for at least 3 years before you're eligible.
I'm with you with Jay, but for me, it's 2 years.
If I'm 6'8", 250, playing, playing, shooting jumpers and got a handle, play defense, I'm clearly better than college players right now in high school. Fuck no, I shouldn't have to wait. Why I gotta wait? Why I gotta wait and go to college and do what I'm gonna do? We know what college people do. Mike Jordan wasn't even Mike Jordan in college because you know why? The coach hold him back because it's about the system in college. And then you go to the pros, it's about the players. There's no more system in the fucking
But
NBA.
Isn't college basketball a lot different than it was back then?
Now we got people trying to go back to college, some sucky ass players that jump in the draft.
I saw that and laughed. So you're telling me I can have a washed up quarterback who still has eligibility left and come back and play football? This ain't necessary roughness.
Well, that's what they're doing.
And
basketball is the same thing. I'm just saying basketball is the exception. That's the one where you could be a freak athlete and you can make that jump. Football, no, because it's too physical. Baseball, the eye-hand coordination ain't there yet when you're a youngster.
Yeah, but with basketball, you have to be like a once-in-a-lifetime talent. LeBron James.
We LeBron James, even though we don't like him, you got to wait 3 years. Fuck no. Adam Silver, not Adam Silver. David Stern would have had a heart attack. Oh, fuck no. That's what you said. We're telling Kobe Bean Bryant and Kevin Garnett, Tracy McGrady. We telling them, you know what? Sit back. Of course, you got your Kwame Browns and shit like that.
Oh, God, look what I got.
I get you. But if this is a once-in-a-lifetime athlete, why would I risk him to get hurt? I wish Zion Wilson could have came straight from high school to the fucking pros. He probably wouldn't be as hurt as much.
But once again, that's a rare occasion where you have that once-in-a-lifetime athlete.
I'm like, now with the NIL, yeah, you can go to college, but I'm like, if you are you are alpha dog, and playing these college people is really not helping you grow your game because you beat these accountants, you beat these lawyers up. Like you beat them up and down the court. I'm like, why not? I say special cases, not everybody, but I don't think 3 years for basketball. Definitely 3 years for football.
But football, I'm thinking 2 years of college ball.
Nah, leave it one. Because I'm like,
isn't it one now?
Yeah, just leave it one.
Yes, it's one now.
But I'm like, certain people shouldn't have to go to college. Because if I'm great, I don't need to go. Especially if college is not my goal. Now with the NIL, it makes you want to think twice to stay 2 years because I can get this NIL money, but NBA money is NBA money.
Yeah.
That shit is NBA money. So, but football is the only sport. It should be 3 years.
Yeah, no way, no high school kid. I don't give a fuck who you are. Should jump straight to the pros. No,
You're gonna get
no.
killed.
I don't think in any sport.
I'm just saying, just because I've seen it work in basketball before. That's what I'm saying. Basketball, you can do it because it's the only sport.
I can't name a baseball player, to be honest. And mind you, this is off the top of my head, who went from high school, let's say, to AAA ball. Nah.
I'm just saying basketball. I'm just saying basketball is just the sport that allows you to do it because it's all about how fast you are, your shooting, how big and strong you are. Some kids coming out like monsters. You get those same monsters in football, and they get pushed all around the damn field. So it's like basketball is the only sport I say that allows you to go from high school to pros. It allows you. Now, will they let you do it? No. That's the only one you don't be as physical in or have to be as skilled in. Like baseball, you have to be very skilled to hit the ball. You got to be skilled to catch that motherfucker.
And even if you wanted to do a football scenario, you could be blessed with all the speed in the world, but once you get popped and learn techniques,
Physical.
No, listen, it's like I said last week, if it was a football player, when you're in college, it's like you're getting hit by a car. But if you go to the pros, it's like getting hit by a train. It's the two different body styles. That's like, that's kid strength compared to man strength.
Yep, agreed.
That's why a lot of these players are fucking soft. Because they haven't gotten their man strength yet. And to me, you got to develop.
Yes, especially in football.
Football, definitely.
I think in all sports. Baseball, you got to get your arms stronger. You got to, you not every motherfucker is going to come out of high school and play like LeBron James or Kobe.
Okay.
What I'm saying is,
you're lucky to get one guy a year that might be nice enough to come out of high school.
Even when it was open like that, though, they didn't have that many that really came out of high school. I'd say just leave that option open for that one unicorn. I'm like, for basketball, I said that's the only one that allows you to. That don't mean they're gonna do it, but it allows you to come straight out of high school without any repercussions, really. Unless you're immature, like a Kwame Brown or Gerald Green or some shit like that, you fucking immature. But if you come in that bitch and you balling like I said, like LeBron, use him as an example. He would have went to college and would have walked through that whole college. He'd have walked through that whole college structure because he was stronger, faster, smarter than everybody.
But didn't he talk smack about going to Duke?
Yeah, he didn't want to Duke. Duke would have won another championship.
They would have, yeah.
That shit wouldn't even been close. Nobody was stopping LeBron James then. I mean, like I said, because for basketball, you're physical, but you're not as physical, and you can use your God-given gifts more in basketball than in football.
Yeah, but you can have those God-given gifts in basketball. You can have those gifts, but you can also play like Wemby.
Well, Wemby was the defensive player of the year.
Wemby is soft.
I mean,
he's soft.
I mean, Wemby doesn't play bad. He just plays not smart.
He's a great player. Let's not get that twisted, but he's soft.
See, I don't know if I would say he's a great player. He's a good player, but he got exposed in the playoffs.
Yeah, they say he grew to 7'7", so shit, the motherfucker's still growing.
That's scary. 7'7" and have the hands that he has.
But my thing is, if you're 7'7", why aren't you posting up? It's going to be my argument forever. I don't give a fuck if he could shoot the three.
You see him? Who the fuck is he posted up? It's like Chet Holmgren posting somebody up. Who the fuck is Chet Holmgren posting up?
What's
Them
happening?
sticks ain't posting nobody up.
He better motherfucking eat a sandwich too, because Jokic would be bullying his ass.
What's happened to Chet Holmgren?
Looking 5 pounds.
Man, you talking about a kid who had all the hype in the world and, you know, a nice player, but what happened to him?
He got a better player. He got a better player on his team.
Like I said, I would say Chet Holmgren is a role player. He play his role.
Yeah, now because they're not running the offense through Chet.
Can't run the offense through Chet. You can't.
Well, especially you got SGA on the team.
Not even
Exactly.
because of SGA. Not because of SGA. Because they tried to run the shit through Chet. Chet can't handle that shit. They tried. They tried to make him be the Wemby, and he's not Wemby.
He's not Wemby.
No. And only because him and Wemby played each other many times.
Yeah, and the kids have to go to college for years, and they're going to have to go international draft and eliminate the international free agents for Latin America. What sport are you talking about?
Yeah, because if you're talking, you can go overseas and play basketball professionally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they got people going to the G League and going back to college. So, general coaching and see when class summer has said it's more about
Somebody need to put their foot in fucking Bronny's ass and send his ass back to college.
That shit is not going to happen. They're not going to make kids stay in college 3 years.
No.
That shit is counterproductive because you got more kids coming in. So it's counterproductive to keep them kids there. And it's going to drain the league. It's going to drain the
kids were staying for 3-4 years.
It's going to drain the NFL. It's going to drain well, not really the NFL. It's going to drain the NBA for sure. Because the NBA always in a new influx of talent. Now, if I got to wait.
I think it's a benefit for the NFL for them to stay the 4 years because they mature. They actually gain their strength. A lot of these football players are trying to come into the league too early. They can't fucking hack it. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, if you're a fucking quarterback, you should play 4 years of college.
Not anymore. These people are staying in college like 5-6 years. There's people begging to play 7 years. Not anymore for football. So it's not a problem for football because you know why? The NIL money.
But I'm sure they got NIL money for basketball too.
But it ain't that football money. It ain't football money. You don't understand. The money in the NBA is bigger than the NIL in college. These people in college are making more than they are in the NFL.
And I'm sure there's certain basketball players that are making NBA money in fucking college.
Name them. Name the next star in college basketball. Name them.
I don't know because I don't watch college basketball like that.
Basketball. I can tell you for shadow of a doubt. Maybe Bryce James because of the name James. I can tell you.
And how does he make money? He don't even start.
Because his daddy. So Nike giving him that shit because of the daddy. But for football, these people, they got people who were projected to be 4th round picks making 1st round money. Look at Carson Beck. Carson Beck was what? He got drafted in like the 3rd or 4th round. Fuck Carson Beck, by the way. 3rd or 4th round. And he made more money at Miami than he is right now with the Cardinals. Dude made $11 million last year for Miami. He ain't making that this year. Look at Trinidad Chambers. Trinidad Chambers would have been the 2nd quarterback off the board this year. He said, I'd rather fight in court to get some more NIL money. That football money long. That NCAA basketball money ain't that long like that football money. Because people care about football more than basketball. Everybody. Think about the SEC.
Football's America's sport.
It is now.
It is. It's been America's sport.
I'm recruiting y'all too. One for basketball, one for football in the SEC. Gotcha. Jay, you playing football, and you a 5-star talent. I'm gonna break the bank for you. I'm gonna break the bank so you can come here. Basketball, man. We came in third in our conference in basketball. Man, look, take this shit and leave it.
or you came in third in the SEC, and that's fine and dandy, but Duke offered me has a better deal. I'm going to Duke.
And Duke might not offer you more money, but Duke gonna offer you a chance to win.
Yeah.
That's it.
Duke's recruiting class is way better than fucking any other school.
And this is what I'm saying. I'm like, with basketball, it's a rush to get out because they're not getting paid as much. Football, man, let me sit back these 4 years. Maybe 5 if I hurt myself. You know what they're doing now in football? They limited you to 5 years. 5 years is 5 years. You can't, no more medical red shirts, none of that other shit, because people been sitting there. They got one dude who had 8 years of college eligibility.
That's a disgrace. I'm sorry. Not sorry. That's a disgrace. Come on.
So you're telling me you 27, 28 with a family still in college?
Come on, isn't the dude that fucking played for Miami was only going to school to play football?
Carson Beck.
He was already basically out of school. All he was doing was using up his eligibility.
Then we had the dude, the tight end for Miami. This dude was like trying to get his 9th year. Like 9. Fucking 9.
How do you pull that shit off? That's how quick the NCAA is.
Because you get injured and you get redshirted, so that gives you that year back.
And then the COVID year. Then people using the COVID year. So
that's how they got so many this last couple of years is because of the COVID year was a redshirt year. So everybody redshirted.
Okay, but the COVID what ended in 21, 22? We're now in 26.
If I was a freshman then, I get that year back. Even if I was a junior then, I get that year back.
Yeah.
I was a junior who got hurt. Oh, I get another year back plus the COVID year. Then I come back and get hurt again. Ooh.
Like I have seen fifth year seniors okay, but God, there's 6, 7, 8 years. Come on,
8 years. They had one dude.
That's a disgrace.
Who's in the same class as C.J. Stroud, as a freshman, still playing. C.J. Stroud going on his 4th year.
That's not working for me, brother.
What was the dude? Was it Carson Beck was the one that we were goofing on like last year or something like that? Because he's like 50, he's like 45 years old and still in fucking college.
Shit, people were saying that about Bo Nix.
Was it Bo Nix too?
Bo Nix seemed like he was in college forever.
Oh, that's who it was. It was Bo Nix. He was like 25, 26 years old, and he was still in school.
Oh, hell. The quarterback, the college quarterback from Georgia, wasn't he something like that?
Yeah, you talking about the one that played for the Rams now, Stetson Bennett.
Yes.
Look at my quarterback. My quarterback played for like 4 teams. Tyler Shuck played for like 4 teams. If you look it up, I think he played for Oregon, Texas Tech, Louisville, and somebody else he played for.
Well, look at Arch Manning. Is this his 3rd team now?
Who, Archie? That's in Texas. I thought he just went to. This is his 2nd team.
No, Texas is his 1st team.
Okay, my bad.
Still,
you got players jumping from college to college. What the fuck is that?
You just wanted to bring up Archie Manning. You better shut up. You better shut up, Is. Don't bring up that motherfucker's name.
He was talking about Archie. He wasn't talking about Archie.
I'm talking about Arch, not Archie. He brought Archie enough. I don't have to bring him up.
Like I said, man, shit crazy. Now, you think about college football, Trinidad Chambers is going to be in year 7.
That dude that got caught fucking. My shit is that dude that got caught gambling.
Oh, no, he out.
Or betting. He's not. He's out. Or they. I thought they gave him an extension.
Oh, he out. He out. Did he try to go to the NFL and they say we're not having a supplemental draft? So he out of football for a whole year. He got to get ready for the 2027 draft.
And honestly, if they have a draft for next year's draft, nobody should draft his ass.
Somebody
if they fucking came down on motherfucking Pete Rose, why can't they come down on this kid like that?
I'm gonna say fuck that. They came down on Colin Kaepernick for some shit he did right. You were talking about police brutality. They fucking blackballed him from the fucking league.
Yeah, his career was done. If it wasn't that there was people out there that believed in what he did, Colin Kaepernick would probably be fucking homeless right now.
I'm putting to this week.
Hold on.
He probably he come from a good family, but still, he would not be as he wouldn't have won that lawsuit against the NFL. I'll tell you that.
I can respect what Colin did. I have no problem with what he did. But if the NFL schedules you a workout specifically for you, and you're dying to get back in the NFL, and you blow them off, that
it doesn't matter whether he was blackballed regardless.
They were not gonna sign that dude, man.
Listen, when the president of the United States puts his nose in fucking business that's not his business and threatens teams that if they were to fucking give Colin Kaepernick a chance, that they were going to be blackballed even worse than Colin Kaepernick was?
What does the president have anything to do with this particular?
Exactly. You're not, as a president, you're not supposed to do shit like that. But that's what Donald Trump did.
No team was gonna sign him. That was a dog and pony show. They're like, see, we gave him a chance. He just wasn't good enough. That was gonna be the logic, no matter who the team was.
He knew he wasn't getting a fair shot.
It was a shoddy thing. They wouldn't let him use receivers he usually working with. They want him to do this and do. It was a bunch of bullshit they found out. They was basically, we gonna do this tryout for you, but you're not gonna get in. We're gonna just say you wasn't good enough. So the thing is,
I can buy that. I can buy that.
The thing is, what did he do exactly wrong to get blackballed?
He did nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong.
And then, and for these red hats, like not the one I'm wearing, because this is I just work here, but the red hats, I'm pointing to you motherfuckers, y'all turn a police brutality thing into somebody against the military. That man never said anything about the military. That man got the kneeling idea from a guy who served in the military. He said it shows reverence. What's the difference when you pray? How is kneeling disrespectful? That is the most submissive position you can be in life is kneel.
Yep. I agree.
So I'm being real. Whether you're praying, whether you get knighted, or whether your woman sucking your dick, it's a submissive position. That's what it is.
With some nuts in her.
Sorry what it is. Let your woman, she down there, she submit to you. She get on her knees to submit to you. If she never do, she ain't submit to you. So I gotta tell you, people might not want to hear what I say that last one, but that's what it is. It's a submissive position. So the most submissive position you can be in, how the fuck is it disrespectful to the flag?
They would just find any excuse to make him to put him on the spotlight like that.
But if he was saying no, but if he was saying black on black crime, he was doing this for black on black crime. Oh my God, he would be a hero. We had Colin Kaepernick shirts. We had number 7 shirts everywhere. Jesus fucking. Like, you blackball a man for having an opinion. But yet we got the Bossers still playing. If you know the Bossers, you know the Bossers. they still playing. So this is my thing. The president of the United States had no reason even speaking on Colin Kaepernick. But I'm the president and I have the most powerful position. If I say, we need to, get rid of that son of a bitch. If you sign him, I'm going to make it like hell for you. Because it's not him. It's his base. He can rile his base up to boycott you. That'll fuck up a lot of football fans, football teams. Because we in some red states. A lot of football teams are in red states.
Okay. Since we're about to go there, what can that man do to a football team?
Easy. I just told you. His base.
Please.
His base. He can rile his base up because they so stupid. Some of his base is so stupid, they don't think for themselves.
Yeah, that's
support the New Orleans Saints because they signed Colin Kaepernick and they boycott the fuck out of him. They will lose so much money. Because you know what? The Saints are against the military. And they would fucking eat it up. And the Saints can walk around with camouflage hats like this and say they support the troops, and they still would be like, you know what? President Trump said not to support for the backlash.
Yeah, you're right, because there are a lot of mindless idiots.
Yes. Millions of them.
Well, we already know that what they say is true. President Trump does not like smart people that like him.
It's like this. It's millions of dummies. So if I can just get the dummies in New Orleans area or support the New Orleans team to boycott because they picked them up, that's going to affect business. I give him this. The motherfucker understands business. I give him that shit. Even though he might not be good at it, the motherfucker understands how business works. That's how I look at it.
He's filed for bankruptcy a few times.
But he know how to bankrupt a business because he bankrupted about 11 of the motherfuckers. So he know how to bankrupt the shit.
Right now he's currently bankrupting this country. Whoops.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's number 12. But
say it loud for the people in the back.
I have no problem saying this again. Right now he's bankrupting this country.
Bankrupting the fuck out of it. So Izzy, you are the owner of the New York Giants. Whether you like Kaepernick, but he's gonna be your backup. Is a backup worth you potentially losing millions of dollars?
Well, of course not. You're in business to make
money. That's
money.
what the fuck happened.
You're in business to make money.
He got blackballed. Not because they didn't want him to be in there. They thought about, damn, the president of the United States saying this is son of a bitch, and we should boycott anybody who.
I compare Kaepernick in the opposite of when the Jets brought in Tim Tebow. They made a news conference for that man. They did everything for that fucking man, and he's a backup quarterback.
Yeah.
The Mets bought him in. He never got past AA ball, and
they bought him in. They bought him in just to sell tickets
and jerseys. And guess what? I bought. You all know I got a Mets Tebow jersey. So there you go.
You bought one. They did their job, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Business is cutthroat.
Because by now I would have burnt that shit.
I'm saying, I'm thinking about it. Business is cutthroat. It's all about a dollar. And you might not agree with everything businesses do, but they do it for a reason. And I like Kaepernick. I believe he was, not a starter at that point, but maybe he was one of the best backups that you could have had. But for the Saints, I'm like, fuck no, don't bring that attention over here.
Not to say,
Even though I like them, but it's like,
I say he is a
it's gonna
lightning
be
rod,
negative
like it or not.
Yep, it's gonna be a negative attention, and it's not gonna be about playing football. It's gonna be about all this other stuff that I watch football to escape from. And I think it got to that point of the kneeling and all that. It got to a point on both sides, like, yo, we just want to watch football. Fuck all this other shit. Because I was one of the people.
That's where I'm at right now. I don't want to hear. I don't want politics to be in my baseball, my football games. No, I'm here to watch whatever game I want to watch. I don't care. For 3 hours for watching a football game, let me care about the Giants. Let you care about the Jets and the Saints.
Yeah.
Keep that shit out.
And that's what I'm on. I'm like, I think it got to a point of like, yeah, the sitting down for the national anthem or not take your hat off after a while, or the people trying to tell you what to do in the national anthem. After a while, that shit got exhausting. Seeing who gonna do what. When I went to the games during that period, it was exhausting because I almost punched this Lions fan in the fucking face. I can tell you what happened. My uncle, my older uncle, it took time for him to stand up because he kind of older, man, getting up. Hey, man, you better stand up for the national anthem. He was going to stand up for it. So my other uncle said, you know what? We all sitting down. What? We sitting down. So I'm sitting down.
That person didn't need to say a goddamn word.
And I'm just saying, I sit down next to him. He don't realize that's my people because I sit below him. So he's like, man, you gonna find it disrespectful? I sat down too, bro, and I'm eating nachos, bro. And I said, that's my family there. Don't get your ass beat. That's what I'm doing.
Like your own business. I go to events.
We want to be disrespectful to the flag. It's like you're being disrespectful to my uncle first. What comes before the flag to me? I'm sorry. Family will be everything. I'm like, I will go into a war for my family. That's my family. Like, you don't understand. So I'm like, that's family. Those colors, yes, I understand the importance of those colors, but those colors don't come before my family. And that's how you get into trouble. That's why I let people pray how they want to pray, express themselves how they want to express themselves. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Nope. You go ahead on. You do you. That's what America about. You do you. It's what America is about. And people forget that. I don't care if you vote Republican. I don't care if you vote independent or don't vote. That's your problem. I vote how I vote. You vote how you vote. We can come to a common ground. That's America. I don't have to do everything you do.
People forget that.
That's just stupid. That is what people call communism. When you gotta agree with everybody. No, I gotta agree with your side. I can say fuck your side, still respect you as a person.
No.
And that's what America's about. And we need to get back to that as a country. Is straight up,
that has not happened since 9/11.
And that's because we got attacked. That's crazy. And I would say, as a country, we need to have that conversation. Leave that big orange idiot out of it, because he is not gonna. Him and people think like him. This is not for them. But the people with common sense need to come around and say, you know what? Hey, we come from different sides of the tracks. You lean this way, I lean that way. But you are a person first. I respect your opinion, and I politely disagree with your opinion. My opinion is my opinion. Your opinion is your opinion. Let's shake hands and call it what it is.
Exactly. People can agree to disagree with other people. That's fine.
Yes. We do it all the time on the show. And I'll rewatch the show, and that shit is hilarious as fuck. Think about the podcasting world group. You never see people that agree on a podcast 100% of the time. If you do, it'll be boring. Yeah, man, I think the Giants are going to be great. Jay said, it's going to be great.
and I'm telling you, they're going to win 8 games.
No, and then you go, it's going to be great. You're going to be like, watching like, okay. The Saints going to be great. Jay going to say the Saints going to be great. You going to say the Saints going to be great. I'm like, what the fuck?
Izzy is never going to say the Saints are going to be great.
I understand. I would never say the Giants going to be great. I don't care if they win 1 million Super Bowls. I'll say, fuck them. But like, Jay, you saying with your Jets. I'm like, yeah, that's going to be great. We do that. And everybody be like, they agree all the time. What's the fun in that? Now, if you say, fuck the Saints, now it's like, oh shit, okay. Here we go. Like, basically, the podcasts are debates. Basically, debates. You have an argument. You have a counter argument. We're debating.
Huh.
But
yeah,
the world needs to get back to that. You have an argument. I have an argument. We shake hands afterwards. You know, it's what it is. Well, you're wrong. No, I just might not understand where you're coming from. It's better than saying somebody you're wrong. Well, teach me where you're coming from because I don't understand it. But people don't.
I don't know about teach me. If I already have my mind set, there's nothing that you can say that's going to change my mind.
I was saying, maybe I'm like this. Maybe you will say some shit that make me like, oh, okay, I can see why you think that. But I still disagree.
Brother, I'm at the point in my life where if 2 and 2 is 5, and I believe 2 and 2 is 5, that's it.
Yeah, 2 plus 2 is green.
There you go.
I understand. You know, sometimes I learned that where I work because I'm like, why the fuck do you act like this? This is fucking nuts. And then you start talking to the person. Oh shit, I see why you act like that. It's still pretty fucking nuts.
But
You act like that.
But now you have a better understanding of that.
It's like it's not about agreeing, it's about understanding the person. Just understanding where they're coming from. I get you. You know, sometimes it's good to tell somebody I get you, but I still disagree. I get Izzy been a lifelong fan of the Giants. They won multiple Super Bowls. And Eli Manning won, you know, beat Tom Brady and all that. But they still fucking suck.
Twice.
But they still fucking suck in my book. Fuck the Giants.
He beat Tom Brady twice and included an undefeated attempt. So
and they still not worth 2 dead fly smash to me. But hey, I get why he love them. See?
Okay.
See how it works? But that's too hard.
I think Drew Brees is the most overrated quarterback of all time.
Overrated how?
There you go.
It's fucking head. I can hear it. There's an overrated Saints quarterback, and he ain't wearing number 9.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, damn.
Here we go.
Aaron Brooks? Oh.
No, he's not wearing number 2. He's wearing number 8. Look at me. I shit on my own team's quarterback. I shit on him. I was
gonna say, don't be talking shit about Jaden Daniels now.
That's not my fucking team. That was my team, and fucking the Commanders damn sure ain't my team. Fuck Jaden Daniels.
I agree with that. Fuck that motherfucker.
I will get number 5 that say Mo Young on the back of that bitch and wear it in front of him.
Fuck that motherfucker.
What he gonna do? What the fuck he gonna do with his 100-pound ass? Who cares about Jaden Daniels?
I'll step on his mom's crooked toes.
I think she watched the podcast because she came out with a picture showing her toes and they straight.
she said, "Fuck you, Mo." She's like, "My shit is straight."
She actually got nice looking toes. I said, well, damn. She made me out to be a liar. She didn't watch the show and shit. I'm gonna show Mo Young. This motherfucker gonna talk about I got crooked toes. She on her feet. It's a bitch. She made me a lie.
Motherfucker.
Still fuck Jaden Daniels.
Yo, Izzy, put Pornhub away, man. Shit.
Damn.
No.
You got in-house. You got in-house cooler.
I got in-house pussy. I don't need no fucking porn. I can't believe I said that out loud.
I was gonna say, I'm telling you, she gonna come in with a fucking drop kick on your ass.
I swear, when you talk about your wife, I do not clip those clips.
Those are the ones you gotta clip.
No, because he's not gonna make it to the show next week.
Well, neither is Eric, and he's the fucking nicest one out of all of us.
Oh, mind you, the one I got at Eric, I'm gonna post tomorrow morning. Oh yeah. Shit! Oh shit! That shit was funny last night about the Ericans and shit. That shit was ridiculously funny. There's a couple more that got the fucking Santa. When you said fuck the Santa Maria.
Fuck
that. Santa Maria, like, what the fuck
fucking boats. Should have went down like the fucking Titanic.
Bro, I was at work trying to edit those things, bro. On my break, bro, I was in the car dying, like, bro, that shit. I said, fuck. I knew what I said, it still caught me on guard. It was like, what the fuck I do? And then y'all bust out laughing. Sure.
Nah, the one that I liked when fucking Izzy went to give homegirl $5, and I said, why are you giving her Santa Maria money?
Oh yeah, I gotta go find that. I keep skipping over it, man. I gotta find that. That shit was fun.
That shit made me laugh. She must have had a ball last night, though.
Yeah, she tagged the podcast or something.
Hi, Cookie.
I put it on the page. She put up in the story. So she said she got a big reach. She got a lot of followers on Instagram. She said she gonna keep tagging us and shit.
Oh, cool.
So look what it is. See that smile work.
Okay, Mr. Pimp Daddy.
Nah, I ain't pimping, man. I don't pimp.
Yeah, but look at the smile on your face. Shit.
That's it. Funny.
Are you smitten with her?
Huh? Nah.
Are you smitten with her?
If you see a picture of her,
no, the lie detector determined that's a lie.
Who? You see a picture of her? Who?
So you're smitten with her.
Don't make me go searching, man.
All you gotta do.
I got FBI skills.
All you gotta do is go to the Venom Smoke podcast page. There's a one with a dude driving the car. Just click on top, you'll see her profile. I'm like, ooh. But I was knowing her since elementary school. Man. Elementary.
Yeah, I bet.
She's elementary, man. Hey, when she knew me as Lil Mo, I was always talking to her. But I was Lil Mo. Before I grew a beard.
Oh, no.
I was Skinny Mo. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Now I understand why the man is back in the gym again.
Oh, here we go. I can't go for my health.
Nope. Nope.
See, I can't find it. Fuck.
I can't go for my health. Maybe I got tired of my sleep apnea kicking my ass. I went for my health.
Yeah, that's a bitch.
Shit, I'm cleaning my machine now while we're on here.
How long have you been on that thing?
Shit, when Obama was president, shit, but Obama second time, so shit, it's been a long time.
Man, when I was
over 8 years.
And what is it? Over like 16 years. Shit, you think about it?
Damn.
16.
So you're used to the noise and whatnot.
Yep. And I want to say thank you to Obama for a free CPAP machine. How I got that bitch for free? I never paid shit on it, and they never came back for me. Shut up for you, Obama.
No, because when I got my CPAP machine, they came and trained me how to use it. They sent somebody to my house to show me how to use it, how to fill it with the water and whatnot, and how to clean it. And that was it. They never came back. I haven't used it in a while. It's somewhere in this room.
I'm gonna start using it like on a day like this. When I have a short rest period because I got to work in the morning. On a short like rest period, I use it for that. Give me that little extra burst through the night. Tell people sleep apnea. Like it was a video recording that my mom did, I think, and I wasn't breathing for minutes. So that is serious.
Yeah,
and back, it's like fucking scary because sometimes I wake up heart pounding because I couldn't breathe.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that you got to take serious, like, and I haven't been taking it serious, so I'm trying to at least curb it so where I can breathe in my sleep without using the machine. So that's why I really got the gym. Doesn't help. It doesn't hurt to have somebody like her either, but I really got the gym for her.
So just say yes, Izzy. I am smitten with her. Just say
no, I'm not.
You lie.
don't admit that shit.
Can't admit it. I plead the fifth.
Deny.
I said smitten.
Because you said if I say I'm smitten with her, then she gonna know.
That's it. But not only that, it's on video.
It's on video. So I plead.
She wouldn't know already. Come on.
I plead the fifth.
Oh, okay, Fauci.
I plead the fifth more than Fauci. I plead.
You didn't plead the fifth more than Trump did.
Oh yeah. I plead the fifth more than a mobster. I plead the fifth.
Okay.
Let's say, but well, since the dance break, since I want to retire the dance.
I was gonna say she ain't never gonna give us a dance break.
Well, I know. I'm going to retire. I'm still going to respect, Princess. Recovering. So I ain't gonna play the dance break this week because I want to respect.
Play the other one.
Yeah, play Smiley's.
Where's Smiley? Well, we'll find. We'll play Smiley for the dance break before we get up out of here. Dance break.
Today's.
You need to show camera 2 on Fridays because I send you some good shit.
It's got to be a sports camera too, though.
It's sports entertainment. What's the problem?
Nah, it's not the same.
On Thursday. The fuck we're gonna show on Thursday?
Don't worry, I'll find you more shit.
You complain all the time that he sends you 175 pictures a week.
Exactly.
That mean I gotta split 50 pictures this day and 50 pictures the next fucking day. Who wants to do all that?
There you go. Fucking stop being lazy and show the fucking pics.
You know what? You upload 10 pics. You show 5 pics on Thursday, 5 pics on Friday. And then you get rid of those pics and upload more. Because I know Izzy must send you at least 20 to 25 pics.
Yeah, not that many.
Now stop looking at some of them. Tell me.
Because I'll tell you what, Priscilla Kelly with black hair, sign me up. Sign me the fuck up.
I saw that and I had to send you all that. That was
sign me up. Shit.
Yeah, I would not pull out. Not a pull out.
Nope. Hell no. I'm trying to stick it in as far as I can.
But this week, I'm Jay Uso and not Jay. I'm Jimmy Uso and her. Jimmy Uso and her, and I am Bianca's husband and her.
Shit.
All right, Montez Ford, no. Her career is gonna be ruined.
Hell yeah.
Now Bianca got titties too. Fuck yeah, man.
And so that shit is ruined. You can forget about it. I'm telling you, I would be. This is all she's gonna hear.
I'm about to bust.
Okay.
I'm about to bust.
That's all she would hear. But I can show you this for Friday. Say the GG.
No, you need to show black hair.
Bye-bye, orange hair.
Yeah, you got to get a picture of that black hair.
You need to.
I got it.
Because that's hot.
Camera 2 brought to you by.
I think she was supposed to fucking fight what's her name tonight. She had a match against Abaddon or whatever her name is.
Abaddon.
And I'll tell you what, she lost so much weight, it's not even funny. Like Abaddon is starting to look like she's starting to look real good.
Yes.
Not saying that she didn't look good before, she was just a lot thicker before.
But now,
like the same thing when I look at Nia Jax, I see Willow Nightingale.
Oh my god. Fucking big hot chicks. That's what I'm talking about.
Because I mean, it sucks that Willow's gonna lose in that match,
man.
But I'll tell you what, I don't think she should.
She should not lose to Mercedes. Fuck that bitch.
Nah.
Fuck that hoe.
And it would be better if it would have been after the 90-day complete cause. If she's gonna lose, let it be because Bailey jumped in to help Mercedes.
Yeah, but she's still under contract.
Well, no, her contract expired.
No, her contract expires in October.
Then why would you have her not wrestle for the rest of the year?
Because,
or for
the same reasons why Ilya was off TV. You want to make the audience forget people, especially if you know they're not going to resign. Which is a shame because look what Bailey did for that company, and this is the way you're gonna fucking show her out.
Everybody, she doesn't move the needle like that anymore. For what they offered her, what her market value was. I'm telling you, and soon it'll be Becky.
Yep.
But the only thing that holds Becky there is that Seth's there. And to make Seth happy, you gotta make Becky happy.
Mm-hmm.
What? Show Priscilla Kelly. Damn it.
You'll see that Thursday.
You gotta be shitting me.
Make you wait. You're gonna go to the shout
I don't have to wait. I just go back in the chat and look at it again.
Look at it, man.
I will, bitch. Damn.
I don't know. Every time I fucking click on this shit, it doesn't bring me to the picture.
You just gotta wait for it. It's gonna jump up. That's what it did for me.
I'd have to check that
shout outs, man. Shout outs, bro.
Shout outs? What?
Yeah, shout outs.
Man, it's fucking almost 2:00 here.
He's enjoying himself.
1:37. Holy crap.
Yeah. I don't want Mrs. B to come out here putting foot in the asses.
Hey, she won't be catching my ass. I'm too far away.
Me too.
But you're still closer to her than I am.
Jay, before you start, look at that.
God damn.
Man, you got in-house booty and you looking at out-of-house booty.
That's Jada Parker, right?
Yes, sir. Anyway,
she's gotten a lot thicker. All right, I'll start it off. I shout you guys out. Another good show. I'm glad that football's starting, and it should be within 2 more weeks, and we'll be at opening day.
Thank God.
I can't wait for that. At least to to start seeing some fucking excellent games. Shout out everybody that commented. Pops, Anthony, like always.
Mhm.
That's funny though. Anthony from our chat, he don't be showing up no more.
Mm.
I never
No.
see him. I see the new Anthony all the time. Shout out to Eric for doing what Eric does, not coming to work. And I know that I've been pretty quiet politically lately, but I have to mention this shit because it really bothers me. There's a sailor that was a World War II hero. His name was Doris Dory Miller.
Man, y'all be taking my damn thing.
He has a fucking ship named after him.
Yes, I know.
And he was the USS West Virginia. And during Pearl Harbor, he carried wounded soldiers and sailors to safety. He also manned an anti-aircraft gun without prior training. He is the first African American to be awarded the Navy Cross. And draft dodging Donald Trump wants to take his name off of the fucking ship and name it after himself. Let's make sure that something like that doesn't happen, because why am I gonna honor a president that ran away from war, not like my grandfather did, that was in World War II? You know what I'm saying? And why am I gonna let that guy have his name on a ship where he doesn't give a shit about other sailors that are on a ship that are stuck in the fucking Persian Gulf right now? So, you know, for those that are against it, please be sure to speak on it, because it cannot be held silent anymore. And I concede my time.
And let you know that man was a black man too, so that's 2 times.
Well, I said African American. He's the first African American to get the Navy SEAL.
And what he did was more impressive. At that time, they just led him to the kitchen. They was under attack. This man got a 50 caliber and was shooting at planes and shit, like Rambo style, shooting at planes, trying to save until he had to jump off the boat. And I'm like this: if they rename that and put his name on it, bro, I'm done. And I had enough America for a while. They do some stupid shit like that. Like shit.
You're talking about a real hero.
That is the war hero. And why should the war hero be on a warship?
Yeah, I agree 100% with you, Jay. And you get, I'm not going to argue with me. And I would also go to war on that aspect. Come on, he don't need a fucking warship named after him.
That's somebody who has a complex. That gotta have his name on everything. Gotta touch gotta get beautiful women. Gotta even little girls who say that. You gotta watch what we say before we get flagged. I'm just saying, he just have a fucking complex, man. And why you gotta always put your name on stuff, man? It does not mean you're great. Because your name on everything. You know what they're gonna do when you get out? Eventually, take your name right off it.
Yep. The next Democrat that gets to be president, get that name out of here.
Fuck, and I hope they take your name off of everything and nobody remembers you for nothing. And that'll be the best way for him to go. I don't want him, when people are saying, violent things, I don't want that. I want him to be insignificant like your boy for Goodfellas. Like Henry Hill off of Goodfellas. I want him to go out that way.
Damn.
Be insignificant. All you saw Goodman, be insignificant.
A schmuck, if you will. Yeah, Henry Hill's a schmuck. But But shout out you guys. Shout out Mrs. B just because she's Mrs. B. That's it. I yield my time.
Isn't Sunday night's main event?
Not this Sunday. I don't think.
Not this Sunday.
2
Oh,
weeks.
I thought it,
2 weeks.
I believe All In is this weekend.
2 weeks.
Okay.
Heat Wave is this Sunday, I think, though.
yeah, Heat Wave is on this weekend. No, it might have been on tonight.
No, Heat Wave is on Sunday afternoon.
Sunday afternoon, Heat Wave.
Sunday afternoon, 3:00 East.
What's going to be played on? Peacock?
No, Heat Wave is CW.
Oh, okay. CW. All right. Heat Wave.
Like CW Channel 11?
Yes, Channel 11 for you. Yes.
That's crazy. That's going to be on regular TV.
Yeah, it's time to get some. Oh, nice pick. I'm watching the Jets game. Shit. It was a nice fucking pick.
Yeah, we actually got a fucking pick.
Yeah, too bad it don't count, right?
Fucking faggots.
That's right. It don't count.
That's the first pick in 2 years. That's what's up.
Yeah. First pick in 2 years.
Oh man. But man, thank y'all fellas for doing the show. It's a great show. I'm gonna have to clip this up too and put it out. I'm on the process. I got the stuff clipped out. I'm gonna put it at a time where people can watch instead of uploading it like this time of night. So I'm gonna upload it throughout the day, different ones. I got the rest of the show clipped up. I'm gonna try and find the one with the Santa Maria money. I'm gonna try to find it.
That shit was funny though.
You have to go towards the end of the show.
I know in between 2:11 and 2:15.
Okay.
I gotta narrow it down when he says it. Yeah, I definitely do. Let's see. Show what? What we showing?
Show what? Oh, Gigi.
Well, I showed her, but she grinded on some faces. Ah.
Oh, good Lord.
I can
Who
show
was
the
that?
other one. That was Pops.
Oh, don't show that other grind. I'll fucking scream.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm not gonna do it. I did it twice yesterday. I didn't want to do it twice, but Izzy forced my hand. All right, we're gonna have the rest of the show next week. We're gonna talk about today what happened at SmackDown. I actually sat down and watched SmackDown. Like I
That
was
was a
listening to it.
disgrace.
I was listening to it anyway.
That was bullshit.
Like nobody knew fucking Sammy was gonna jump in.
I knew
That
he
shit was whack.
KO wasn't gonna win. That.
Hated.
We'll talk about Monday Night Raw, Heat Wave with All In. Man, know the rest of the wrestling stories, and then we'll be back this week. Next week with the sports show. Hopefully, there's no more green like at the bottom of the screen, green bangers thrown at WNBA games. Like, come on, guys. Like, come on, man. Throwing bangers.
What was last year? Pink?
No, it was green.
It was green.
It was green. So look, I need to find the green banger manufacturers and I'm putting money into the green bangers. Because somebody is buying bangers. I don't want to say the word. Female vaginal devices.
Just say sex toys. There.
Yeah, you can say sex toys.
You say sex toys.
I won't be like Doc. I'm gonna tell him Doc. Female vaginal activity devices.
Pew 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 pew.
So all the green things out there, the green monsters out there. We ain't talking about the field in Boston. I need y'all to stop it. Come on, man. Like, and it always starting in LA. What's up with LA green monsters? Green snakes, like the one in the background. What's good with y'all with these green snakes? Like, I get it. Y'all Venom and Smoke fans, but that's not how we get down. Stop doing that shit. WNBA games.
At least that's not how I get down. I don't know how these motherfuckers down south be playing.
Nah, we ain't getting down like that. Ain't nobody walking around with green dildos throwing them bitches at people. Who the fuck does that?
Rampage, you want to say something right quick?
Like when I saw this shit, bro, I'm like, well, first of all, my face was like this. I'm like, ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no motherfucking way we back at this. And it was the same time last year, man. What's up with y'all in August and throwing them bangers? Like,
I'm telling you, they don't respect the WNBA. And I'm thinking that since it was in LA, it was LA. LA people, you know, they want real basketball, like real Lakers, and maybe you could throw the Clippers in there. They don't, and Golden State, but fuck that. Sacramento. I didn't notice that California got a lot of motherfucking basketball teams.
it was a big state.
Oh, it was a big fucking state.
Mm-hmm. That's all I gotta say to you, LA.
What the fuck is this shit?
There you go.
Y'all gotta stop, man. Bad enough we got Royce White and it's Freedom or whatever his name is trying to be transgender so they can get in the WNBA draft. Now y'all throwing bangers on the floor. Y'all making a mockery of that sport.
Yeah, fuck them.
Make a mockery of it, and then like it just has to stop, man. Like, all right, we got it. The first 6 times y'all did it, we get it.
That was fucking 6 times more than 6 times last year.
They were throwing bitches every day.
Motherfuckers had an allowance for those bangers. Somebody's like, I got to go to the game, so I got to go get one.
I still want to know how they sneak them bitches in. Do they wear it? I mean, how? You just walk around with green dicks in your pocket. Like, who does that?
Oh God, brother, ew.
Or maybe fucking they wear it already inserted.
I was saying, walk around with green riches in your pocket and you throw the riches on the floor, man. Come on, man. That's what we doing.
Brother, ew. Yeah.
And you notice somebody threw a towel out there, but nobody went and picked it up. That one girl kicked it to the sideline and shit.
Before we get out of here, Arab guy, take us out.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Oh, man.
Shout out to the Green Bangers.
Yeah, shout out to the Green Bangers. Just don't throw them this way.
Please don't.
Yeah, don't fucking throw them this way.
That's the fight. We throw the bangers this way. So please leave your bangers at home when you're watching the ladies. All right, man. From your host, boy, you got Jay the Hater. You got the Ferris wheel. We'll see y'all later. And we out. LA, drop those bangers.
To the knuckle.
The knuckle, baby, the knuckle.
This is the Menace. This is where the story begins.
I've got this. Stabilize the containment. We bring heat and truth, no smoke. Stand ready, weep your ears open and your guard up. We ain't ducking no smoke.